Hello guys, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that little bell right there so that you can get notifications every time I upload a video. Okay? Enjoy. What is up guys, this is your boy Andy Matrix. Welcome to Andy Arts TV, where I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. Today, I am going to be reacting. To TikTok. Unpopular anime opinions on TikTok, okay? So sit down, let's have a laugh, and I'm gonna give my take on these unpopular stuff. Because honestly, I've been an anime fan since the 90s, okay? Since the 90s. I've been an anime nerd since the 90s. Even though I didn't know I was an anime nerd back then, I was. And I have a lot of unpopular anime opinions. I think there are some anime that should be more popular than others, but they aren't. So let's go and see what these guys have to say. Let's go. And wait, hold on.
Today's unpopular anime opinion.
They said they like Boruto. What do you got?
Mine is Attack on Titan is a trash anime. Absolutely.
Bro, defend yourself.
I was dedicated to Attack on Titan. I was reading that back in high school, back when it first dropped. Happy with any ending except for what we got.
Yeah, so Attack on Titan, that's one of those that I think, like, I kind of understand why people like it so much, but I don't. I never really like Attack on Titan. To me, Attack on Titan was like just giant zombies, and I'm the type of guy, I don't really like the whole zombie genre thing. I just don't. Zombies is just not my thing. Let's move on to the next.
You got any unpopular anime opinions?
No way Sailor Moon will ever dog Goku in a fight. He spent her whole career fighting trash cans, freaking shoes, and microwaves, and still needs to with a rose to show up to help her. Like, there's no way. Blur my face out. I know I'm gonna get some flack.
You got any?
Sailor Moon. I mean, see, like when people try to do these comparisons, like power levels, Sailor Moon against Goku, those are two different universes. The power levels are not measured equally. Well, like a Super Saiyan's power is like beyond superhuman and shit, and then Sailor Moon is like, it's just basically like a, you know, like a human with magical powers. You can't compare the two, you know. So when people do these comparisons, it's like, dude, like, can you really do that? Can you really say that? You know. Next one.
On today's unpopular anime opinion.
Boruto is not as bad as everybody says it is.
A lot of the times here, we've been getting people saying, "Oh, you know, Boruto is trash."
I think Boruto is definitely paving the way for the next generation of Naruto.
Kawaki versus that fat guy with the metal arms. That proves they've got something up their sleeve.
You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna let its predecessor down, you know what I'm saying? I know it.
Yeah, so Boruto, I agree. I don't think Boruto is that bad. I mean, it's not my favorite. I don't think it's better than the original Naruto. I don't think it's better than Shippuden. I don't think it's even better than, like, you know, like 14-year-old Naruto in the, you know, going to the Chunin exam, which is one of the best arcs of Naruto. But Boruto is definitely a good anime. It's just that for the previous generation, for you know, for original fans, it's a bit of a disappointment because Boruto is basically the Jaden Smith of anime. You know, Boruto basically leverages off of the popularity of Naruto, but he's not Naruto. He doesn't struggle like Naruto does. You know, he's already, you know, his father did all the work. That's the problem. Up next.
On today's unpopular anime opinion.
After watching a lot more anime and watching how great the stories are in some, how great the fighting scenes are in some, Dragon Ball's kind of mid. The story of Dragon Ball is Goku getting stronger, then you gotta fight another dude, and then he gets stronger again. I'm tired, bro. Like,
It's a little repetitive.
it's super repetitive.
Yeah, so look, I love me some Dragon Ball. I love me some Dragon Ball, but this is true. This is very, very true that Dragon Ball, the pattern of the story has actually not changed for Dragon Ball. Because even in the very beginning, the original Dragon Ball with Little Goku, it's always been there's a new enemy, Goku has to get stronger, they fight the enemy, they win, then a new enemy shows up, Goku has to get stronger. But at least in the old Dragon Ball with Little Goku, there was always like an adventure, there was always like, you know, something new, so, you know, something different about it. And then, but it really started to hit like after the Cell Saga, After the Cell Saga, that's when it really started to hit, that it became repetitive. And then when it came to Dragon Ball Super, man, I mean, it was on steroids. Like, just the repetition of Dragon Ball, like, especially if you read the Dragon Ball Super manga, is very repetitive. Like, just a new villain shows up, Goku powers up, and then Vegeta never gets the win. All the other characters are left behind in the power level. So really, all you have is Goku as the most strongest character. And I think that's one of the reasons why the original Dragon Ball with Little Goku was so great, because you had all these other characters to choose from, and it was so much fun. Next.
What's an anime unpopular opinion that you got?
Sakura is not as bad as a character everybody make her out to be.
What makes her not as trash as people say she is?
When everybody else was kind of out on the final battle, who was there holding it down? Sakura. Who's always there healing Naruto after he beats the bad guy? Sakura. Would Naruto make it to the end of the show without Sakura? I don't think so. I personally think Sakura is a dope character.
You heard it here, folks. The Sakura hype train has now started, man.
All right, so let me stop it right there. So yeah, you know what? I would say in the beginning of the anime, Sakura was trash because, there was the whole drama between her, Sasuke, and Naruto. But then, I think once she was trained by Tsunade, and she got the technique with Tsunade, she got the super strength and all that, and she became a healing ninja, what do you call it? A healing ninja, a nurse ninja. She learned how to heal, right? So she had most of Tsunade's powers, and that's when she became awesome. She became like, people actually started appreciating her and actually look forward to her being on the anime. So I would say Sakura was trash in the regular Naruto, but then in Shippuden she became just freaking awesome. Next.
Unpopular anime opinion, let's go.
Joe is probably the strongest anime character can be anybody in the whole series of all anime ever.
Joe from what?
Joe Mama.
I really got Yo Mama at DreamCon, y'all. Unpopular.
Okay, that was funny.
What's an unpopular anime opinion that you got? Bleach is not Big 3. I love Bleach. I watch Bleach.
Ooh, I gotta hear this.
It's good, but it's not up there with Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and One Piece. It's just not. I'm sorry.
You ain't seen nobody go, get the attention.
I've seen that, but not like
Kamehameha.
What's
Yeah, you see, I never really understood the hype over Bleach, because back even in the 2000s, when anime was booming in the 2000s, there was Dragon Ball, Naruto, and then Bleach came in the scene, but then in One Piece. So Bleach, I never got into it. I personally never got into it. I mean, I can understand why people like it. I did see the Netflix live action, which was pretty good for a live action. It wasn't that bad. But I never got too deep into the Bleach anime. I never understood the hype. Although I could kind of understand why people like One Piece. One Piece is very edgy. And then to me, like Bleach is like a mid-tier, like a in-the-middle type of anime. An anime that is not super great, but like it's in the middle. I wouldn't say it's above Dragon Ball and Naruto. But at least Bleach has more story than Naruto. But it has more story than Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball still has way more action. Next.
When I asked her if she had an unpopular anime opinion, she answered yes, so fast. So whatever she's about to say, it's about to be spicy.
People only like Jujutsu Kaisen for the fucking animation.
Oh.
Wait. The story, I'm not saying the story's bad, but y'all just guess a little too much. That's all I'm saying. That's what y'all care about, animation.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you see, this is one of those things. Where like people watching anime for the simple fact that it looked like the aesthetics. The aesthetics is amazing, but like the story freaking sucks. Like there are animation junkies. I'm not talking about like people that just like anime, but people that pay attention to the details, to the tiny little details in the animation. And there's one of those really animation nerds that they pay attention. Oh wow, did you see that? That was 60 frames per second. Oh man, it must have taken them like 2 weeks to animate that. Those are the kind of guys. Those are the kind of guys we're talking about. That they pay attention to detail, the smallest detail. And there's people that like anime, that like certain anime just because of that. You know, I have friends, I know people that are like that. And it's like, dude, like, do you even like the story? Like, do you even like the characters, the fight scenes? All right, guys. So that is it for this episode of TikTok Unpopular Anime Opinion Reactions. If you like my commentary, comment below, like this video, and share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure to ring that bell for future notifications. This is Andy Matrix. Godspeed. What is up, everybody? Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can receive new future notifications. Check out the blog at andyrtv.com. Follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts or anything you want to say right below this video in the comments below. This is Andy Matrix. Thank you for watching. Godspeed, everybody. Godspeed.